You've made it to James Dad Podcast, episode number 27, recording late at night, deep in the heart of the Midwest. My name's Dave.
I'm Will.
And I'm Eric.
Eric's back. Eric's back in town. He's going to tell us all about our Disney trip.
And zoophilia.
Hit me. Welcome back, Eric.
You're joining us on you're joining us on the couch?
Well,
yeah. He
I
doesn't
wasn't
have a mic
going
over
to,
there.
and then I forgot that I never moved the mic from when Ryan was here, so I guess I'm on camera in my shitty work clothes.
That's
Well,
all
you
right.
basically
All right. Nobody
came from
dressed
work.
up.
Don't worry about it.
Nobody evidently made an effort. So
You look nice, Dave.
You look like you're out of a catalog.
You smell like fish, but
Yeah,
Like
well,
sitting on a blanket eating sandwiches.
Yeah, I made a salmon fillet tonight, and
we know.
yeah, right.
Is
It was
that
on
what
the
we call
cast
it
iron.
nowadays?
It was on the cast iron thing, and it just smoked up the house. When you clean cast iron, because you've got a bunch of that, yeah. So I always just wipe it down. I put some kosher salt in the thing and wipe it out with paper towel or whatever. I never use dish soap.
I just boil some salt water in it.
Yeah?
Throw it on. And
But the salt,
Yeah.
the salt for me is an abrasive, and I'll get all the crap off of it with
If
that.
it
and then
seems like something that'll clean out pretty easily, I'll just use soap and water, but I just rinse it out real quickly
okay,
because
you're not too picky about it then.
no, not at all. It's seasoned well enough to where me putting just that little bit of soap to get a scour on it, I mean,
Yeah,
it's fine.
all right.
Well,
Some
you-
people are sticklers.
And then-
yeah, I
really
know. I'm
season it.
not.
Like they'll never let soap touch it or something.
Well, it's because it ruins the
Well, it eats through the kind of the glaze or whatever.
well,
you got.
yeah. It takes years off of its life. For however, if
Sure.
you do it like I don't let them soak.
Yeah.
It's like I just rinse them out real quickly, and most of the time I'll throw them back on the thing and put a coat of oil in them,
Yeah.
and then just let them cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's about right. So anyway, that's why I smell like a salmon fillet.
I've to add on to that, my problem is that I've cleaned pans with like sea salt or kosher salt and like paper towel, and it's just black and black and black and black, and it's just like, and it's stuff on there I can see.
Sure.
But if I just use a little bit of Dawn dish soap, it pulls up kind of that crust pretty quickly, and I say as long as I'm not letting it sit and soak, it's fine.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I'm not a purist.
Sure. Anyway,
How do
Eric.
you cook your salmon?
how do I cook it? This came kind of pre-made. Carla brought it home.
Sure, was it like a teriyaki or something?
Yeah, it was. I don't remember the exact flavor, but we made like something of a sushi bowl. So I had some, jasmine rice and then veggies, like kind of Asian veggies, and it was a quick meal. Nuked some veggies and then threw it on the rice, and then salmon, like maybe 5 minutes aside on the thing, and then it was a quick dinner.
Yeah, I probably mentioned it before. I am not a big salmon fan.
You've mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah, the smoked salmon that you brought for Christmas was really good, though.
I know.
I
He
made
gets
it.
the good stuff.
I made it one time with you took the peel of the lemon and you chopped it up real finely. So it was actual peel. It wasn't like you were
Not zesting it?
Zesting it. It's like
Okay.
you actually took the peel, and I diced that all up, and it was a little lime juice and whatever, and you kind of gave it like a crust on the top.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
All right.
and that was really good. I think it was because the texture of the lemon peel, I might have said lime earlier. The lemon peel, took away that fishy texture that I don't know. I don't like the
that's right,
texture
it's a
of
texture
the fish.
thing.
Yeah,
It really
there we go.
depends on, I don't know, it depends on the salmon, too. Just like tilapia. Like,
Yeah.
tilapia it'll smell like a hot turtle tank sometimes, but
Well, they're
sometimes you get it and it tastes just fine.
Avoid tilapia.
They're bottom
Anyway,
feeders.
It's kind of a dirty fish.
they're bottom feeders.
Yeah.
But people love catfish too.
I like
and they're
catfish
bottom
too.
feeders, yeah.
Smoked catfish. I can't eat it. I tried pickling catfish once, and I got juniper berries, got the white wine, got everything. And after I pickled it, like chewing on it, it was like really rubbery, and I got 2 chews in. I'm like, I can't do this.
no,
and I
no,
threw
no.
it out. That was a $50 project to waste. Because all that canning stuff costs so much money.
Yeah.
I think the juniper berries alone was like $12 a jar.
Oh God.
And I still got
Can you
them.
use those for something else?
I
imagine
I'll
you could.
find something.
I don't know. Is
Well,
it? Go ahead.
You got to do something with
Do
like
some herring.
mint
I don't
and gin,
know.
right? Because like
Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe that's juniper.
yeah.
Do some herring though. You do that.
I'll do that.
And bring it by, and we'll test it.
In Bombay Sapphire, there's grains of paradise from West Africa, kubeb berries from Java, cassia bark from Indochina, almonds, which is interesting. I don't taste almond in this at all.
Yeah, but
And
got a lot of other
licorice
stuff in it,
from
though.
China.
Black
so
or
it's
red?
a classic spice trade kind of thing. Yeah, which is where the tonic comes from too, right? That was malaria medication, the quinine in it, and the Brits over in India would dump that, put some gin in that to just season it up a little bit. But they were inoculating themselves from malaria.
Wow, I did not know that.
There you go, quinine.
While we're talking about
Are you at risk for malaria?
No, but not with the amount of quinine that's in me.
while we're talking about quinine and tonic and gin, we might as well talk about the drink tonight.
This is moving right along. Look at us. Eric hasn't even said anything
Get
yet.
the hell out of here.
Well, his news stories this week are.
Yeah. That'll be a.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're going to
right
erase it
away.
anyways.
We talked about having this drink, I think 2 weeks ago on the podcast, and it is called the Suffering Bastard. It's specifically for Dave.
Yeah, sure. Because that'll be me tomorrow morning, probably after this.
There's a little background on this story that I thought I would read because that's kind of fun for people listening. It's a refreshing tiki-style cocktail created in 1942 by Joe Salayam. Sounds Jewish.
Joe Slime.
Joe Salayam.
Silam at a
Shalom.
shepherd's hotel in Cairo to treat hangovers.
Okay.
Oh, it's like a hair of the dog drink.
Sure.
Suffering Bastard. The
That's-
name makes sense. It features a potent, balanced
Is
mix
it
of
all
bourbon.
digestives?
No.
No, there's
bourbon,
not a
gin,
one in it.
Lime
but
juice.
We could throw
and
some
bitters,
Campari in it.
and ginger beer.
Yeah.
It's served with lice. Yes, it's served with ice and garnished with mint, which we do not have tonight.
It's no good.
So it's equal parts bourbon, gin, and lime juice, with a dash of bitters and
Eric's
topped
giving it
off
the
with
cork
ginger beer.
test. Yeah.
You
Does it have
can
legs? It's got legs. That's something, huh?
That is something.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I don't need one, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not sweet at all, which is nice.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing real.
Well, the
sweet in
sweetness
it,
from
but-
the ginger beer, maybe, but
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest ginger beer fan, but well, I should try drinking one on vacation. He had never heard of ginger beer, so he's like, "Can I get one?" I'm like, "You're not gonna like it." He's like, "Well, can I get it?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And he got it, and he drank it warm, like he didn't even. chill
oh,
it.
God.
And he started drinking it, and he's like, "It's not the worst." And then he actually finished the whole bottle.
wow. You tell him it's like ginger ale, but it's gonna knock your socks off.
Yeah. I particularly
Blow your brains out, ginger beer.
I particularly like the Kroger brand because the hit every time I take my first sip of a drink with it in there, it hits the back of my throat and I start coughing.
Oh yeah.
And then I know I got a good ginger beer.
Yeah. There's a lot of good ones. Cock and Bull is pretty good.
I like Cock and Bull. The Q tonic stuff's always good.
Q is good. Yeah.
There's one more that's pretty popular.
Fever Tree is all right.
Fever Tree, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I personally, I mean, I do diet because I'm slightly larger than most people, and
I do diet too.
Oh, do you?
I don't feel fat today. No.
oh, good. Well, I worked out.
I feel pretty good.
I felt amazing today. I fasted until after I went to the gym. So I went to the
Okay.
gym at noon, but I didn't eat it all morning. I had a cup of coffee.
Yeah, sure.
And it was probably the best I felt at the gym.
Do you hit that point where you're just sharper feeling and
Yeah,
you're?
I felt it. I
Yeah.
felt it today. It just felt good.
I did that yesterday. I did 24 hours. I just went dinner to dinner, and
Yeah, I
Wow,
have
that's
a buddy. He might actually be listening, which is kind of weird. He's a
We have
Twitter
listeners?
He's a Twitter friend of mine, and I ended up sharing like an Instagram story to our chat, and
Okay.
then it said it came from Jam Dad podcast, like when I shared it.
Oh, okay.
So then he knew that no, I wasn't trying. I don't share too much of my personal life on there because it's Twitter,
Yeah.
and it ended up like just giving my chat group our podcast, so we got more listeners.
There you go. Great.
It's not that I really care.
We're in
either.
growth mode. That's
But he's been doing a 24-hour fast, like once a week, which I feel like a 1 day a week fast is probably somewhat beneficial, but I feel that you'd probably have to do
Like 72 hours, like the sweet spot, like once a month.
if you were to do that, maybe a 3-day fast once a month. Or are you talking about all in a row or just 3 days?
No,
in a row?
just three in a row once a month.
I
I've
don't
never
know
done.
if I
That's hard to do with a family. Because I don't want to be the jerk at dinner that
Doesn't eat.
Doesn't eat. I've done like 48 hours, and that's about all I was able to manage, just lifestyle wise. Because like Carly gets pissed, and
Mel gets mad at me like because I cook dinner every night or I cook breakfast on the weekends
Yeah.
or something like that. So I'm making all of their food. They're sitting down and eating, and then I'm making my omelet or whatever.
yeah, right.
Or if I'm making waffles or whatever, it's just like I'll just sit and eat it as I'm cooking or finishing. If I'm making waffles, well, there's probably 3 or 4 more I have to make at the end of it because of what's left of the batter. And
Yeah, right.
so I'll just sit there, stand and eat. Come sit down. I'm like, well, I really can't.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
yeah.
I find I only eat what I put on my plate if I'm standing up and eating. If I sit down, I'll end up eating more.
Okay.
Too.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I can see that.
Not that it. But I'm also while I'm cooking, I'm eating and tasting and doing
Yeah,
whatever
sure.
almost that whole time.
Sure.
So that's not good for me. Those are all calories that you don't factor in
Yeah.
when you're.
But I'll go all day. Like if I'm like I never used to eat breakfast until we had the kid and I started making breakfast, for her, and then but just lately, I've probably since the school year started, I have no problem not eating until at least noon, and then maybe I'll just go until dinner time again, and it's fine. I don't know. Well, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal to be hungry, frankly.
Yeah.
It's not an emergency that you need to
No,
remedy.
definitely not.
And if you're hungry, drink water. That's
Yeah,
like half
right.
your hunger is just thirst.
Right. Get some water, get a pinch of salt or something.
Yeah.
That's
One of my
probably going to be fine.
I say that as I'm like,
One of my favorite snacks, and it's one of the lowest calorie snacks you can have. But if you eat like a couple of them, you get pretty full. Is pickle spears.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Well, I love
Yeah.
eating
Because they're
pickle
dense.
spears.
There's fiber in there somewhere, and you know.
Yeah, they're almost. They say
fill you
like
up.
0 calories on there, but if you eat 3 or 4 of them, you're getting some calories.
Oh, yeah. But it's
How
like
much really?
it's like 20
it's just
calories or
crunchy
something.
water with salt, right? Because it's all at a
Basically,
Yeah.
Salt.
Well,
cucumbers are
vinegar,
just
yeah.
crunchy
Well,
water, and
Vinegar is healthy for you.
Yeah. Like I'll have ACV, apple cider vinegar, all the time.
ACV.
Now Eric's back and he can just mock everything I say.
Next, he's
How
gonna
does it
start
feel,
talking-
Dave? How does it feel?
Next, he's going to start talking about evus and evu-oos.
Evu, yeah. That's what Rachel Ray calls it.
The evu-oos are the ones that you don't want to cook with.
What was that again?
Extra virgin. olive
extra
oil.
virgin olive oil,
Yeah.
but regular olive oil you can cook with like a lot of stuff you buy is just you can just get olive oil, and it's better to cook with than like extra virgin olive
Why
oil.
is that?
because of the
Smoke point?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And
Yeah,
and the flavor, the
sure.
extra virgin
Yeah,
olive
that's got a
oil is-
relatively low smoke point relative to other, like avocado oil or something. Yeah,
Avocado oil is pretty high. Any other cooking oil is 500 plus,
yeah.
or right around there. I
And so
primarily
Evo's like what, 200, 250 or something
it's
like that?
maybe 275 at most.
Okay.
I primarily cook with avocado oil. I buy it by the gallon now.
I've never once in my life said Evo.
Evu.
Now you got me saying it.
I primarily cook with avocado oil because supposedly it's healthy. One day
Yeah.
I'll find out it gives
Well,
you
there's no
cancer
harm
like
in it.
everything else, but
Unless you're allergic to it.
yeah. Then
Oh,
there
yeah.
is harm.
Yeah,
They're allergic to
Eric's
everything.
going to remind us how
You're allergic
he
to
is everything.
avocados too?
Yeah, they probably
it's
make
good
his
to know that.
throat close up.
Yeah, it does.
It tastes
Carla's-
like penis.
Yeah,
Is that
it
your
does.
problem with it?
Yeah.
He's been allergic to that, and I've been trying his whole life.
Speaking of things tasting like penis, people, they always say like the people. There's people that like cilantro, then there's people that thinks it tastes like soap.
Well, this is like the blue and gold dress or whatever. Like
Yeah.
it'll taste. Yeah,
So it's funny because
it's a genetic thing.
I do like it, but I also taste soap. And I don't know if that's just because of how I was growing up.
I taste soap, but I like it.
It has to be
Trista,
mixed right, but
Tristan and Ty, they taste cilantro, whatever that would taste like.
It tastes green. It
Elijah,
tastes really green.
it tastes like soap because I never knew that he had that until he was eating a burrito bowl at Six Flags last year, and he's like, "This tastes weird." I'm like what? And he's like pointed at the cilantro. He's like, "That tastes like weird." I'm like, "Does it taste like soap to you?" He's like, "That's exactly what it tastes like." I'm like, "Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had that."
yeah, it's like I can taste soap, but it complements. It's
Yeah.
'cause
See,
it
I said a lot of naughty
This is
words
like
growing up,
like
so
Dove. It's just delicious.
yeah. Well, Dove's chocolate does taste better than their soap, but I have gotten a taste over the years.
It's an acquired taste. Yeah.
But yeah,
I taste
Mulder-
it, and it's like the greenest thing you can imagine. And on a street taco or something, it's just
Well,
from
I
all
love
the
it.
naughty
And I-
language I used.
And I
growing up.
used to hate onions, and I still can't do like really large like slices of onion
I
on
love
pizza or
them.
something like that. But I
Oh,
can
yeah.
I can eat most supreme pizzas without a problem now, as long as there's not huge chunks on it. Like finely diced white onion on a steak taco with just some
Yeah.
cilantro.
Yeah.
is amazing.
I'll eat
Yeah.
an onion raw like an apple and enjoy it.
There are only
I'd
4 ingredients to a good street taco.
Yeah,
It's whatever the protein is. It's the tortilla, and then it's onion, cilantro, and lime.
there's
That's
a
it.
lot. There's a lot of ingredients to what's in the
Well,
steak.
yeah, you gotta really, do all the
marinated
steak.
carne asada.
Yeah. You gotta do the protein right, but
You could probably
beyond that, it's like 3 things.
I
honestly
like cheese on my.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
the flour
No cheese.
flour
Why not?
tortillas could be lard, or they could be Crisco.
What is the
They
white
could be
cheese?
butter, like how they're made.
Queso fresco, or there's another
Queso.
one.
Yeah, that's a lot like
Fresco.
Parmesan.
Yeah.
There's another crumbly cheese like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the other one?
Think of it.
Yeah. But anyways, you don't like
Yeah.
that on street tacos?
No.
I do.
No.
A little bit of the, queso fresco to me.
I love
Ta-
it.
I mean, I
tastes
don't
like-
mind. I won't turn down a taco, but if I have a
It
preference.
tastes like mozzarella, but
Mm-hmm.
not as like. And fresh mozzarella to me almost tastes like water too. Like it's not.
Yeah, but
It's
when
not
you're done
great.
drinking it, what do you do with the white ball?
Yeah. I don't know.
You told that joke already.
I'll use that joke every time it comes up.
Like
You said that already. Episode 3.
Is that what I sound like?
That's what I say that to you. Dave's mocking me right now.
He's mocking me
man,
too because I
he's
called
mocking
him out
both of
on
us.
that. You guys were talking about something 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, we already talked about this. Episode 9.
Yeah, full fat mozzarella, like what you'd put on a pizza,
Yeah.
tastes fantastic. It's really
I'll eat it
salty.
by a fistful.
Yeah, right.
But like that fresh mozzarella, like if you're eating it with like on a bruschetta or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
or something, it's good. But I just feel like it doesn't have the texture's kind of weird, and it doesn't have a lot of flavor.
Yeah. You're
That's why
looking
you
for a
need-
bite in your cheese or something.
That's why you
Yeah.
need balsamic vinegar.
Yes,
there you go.
That does
Down
it.
and
Yeah.
little,
Yeah.
what are those green tortellinis? A friend of mine makes that at work. There's like little green tortellini things that she'll they're
Like
stuffed
a
with
spinach
cheese.
tortellini?
It's like a
Or
spinach
like a-
tortellini, yeah.
Okay.
And she'll put that on a skewer with like a tomato and
Oh,
mozzarella
okay.
and just smear it
Okay.
down with.
With balsamic.
You're doing like a
balsamic.
caprese
So
thing
good.
or something.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, that'd be
It
good.
does sound good.
We may talk about food this whole time just because I
well.
smell like food tonight.
We made tangulu yesterday.
What is that?
It's a we got one in Florida. It's a skewer with fruit on it, usually like grapes or strawberries, and dipped in boiling sugar and then put in ice water immediately, so it just makes like a really thin coat. It's like a big, I think, Japanese like street snack or whatever.
Sounds like it would be good in a drink.
Yeah, that would.
Let's try that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's a garnish for something.
Be like, yeah.
Get some Japanese
the
bourbon.
The grapes kind of make me go to like a wine or something, but you could
Let's-
have like,
let's look
like
up
don't
what
they
you
put
can do.
frozen grapes on the bottom of wine?
Yeah.
But it would be
Yeah,
weird.
if you're a
'cause the
wine
sugar-
mom, you do that.
Yeah.
You keep frozen grapes in the freezer, and then you use them like ice cubes. For your Franzia.
but yeah, it worked out pretty. The box fits right on the shelf. It was it. Ben took a bag of Franzia in like a backpack to I think it was a show, and he just had the straw like coming up out of his shirt. He's
Just
drinking it like a
mountaineer?
camelback or whatever. Yeah, like a lambskin pouch.
Oh my god.
I always thought about
Those
mixing.
things are like
something
3 bottles worth.
I always thought about mixing things in my Camelback when I opened them, but I never did because it's like basically the bag's useless. Then it gets gross.
To clean it. Yeah.
I don't mind a box of wine, frankly. If I'm,
Well, they say
if I'm home during the day and just vacuuming,
they say that
that's all I've got to do that day.
you're kind of like
I
that
might
stay-at-home dad. You
I
start
might
work
put
at
the-
You start work at like 3:00 in the
Yeah, right.
afternoon. and-
Well, and then you put the roast in the oven and
Yeah,
let
just-
it burn and fall asleep on the couch.
Does Carla come home and smack you in the mouth if you don't have dinner done?
Yeah, a box of wine isn't bad for that.
I don't even know if I'm certain I have. I don't even know if I've ever bought a box of wine in my life.
Oh,
Personally,
You've
I
never.
don't drink wine.
Yeah, that's right.
I've
Okay,
never
yeah,
drank
you
one.
don't.
Mel, we might have bought one for like Mel at some point in time.
Yeah.
I might have been along for the ride, but like I never personally bought one.
Do you remember those gallons of wine?
I don't
I
ever even remember. Sorry to cut you off, Eric. I
it's
don't
fine.
even ever remember like hanging out with, let's just say, Ryan, because he drinks wine,
Yeah.
and sitting down and having enough to get drunk. I don't think I've ever drank wine enough in my life to even get a buzz.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
No.
I fell asleep on Juanita's toilet.
Yeah. Was that the sushi night?
That was a sushi night.
Oh, yeah.
They were out of town, and we like bought a whole bunch of, because Walmart just brought in the sushi counter, and they had that guy making it. We bought a crap load of sushi, and
Walmart
we were
sushi.
making what was it? Well, that guy ran a sushi restaurant in Madison also, and he had a counter at Walmart.
Imagine that contract. That was probably a sweet deal for him.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, and I got
run our sushi counter.
what did I get? Was it Merlot or Red Rosé or something? And we were mixing it like spritzers, but with like champagne. And I got so effed up and just took a nap on your fuzzy toilet seat.
Remember when we were weather sealing that house in Mukwonago for friends of yours, and I had to go to the bathroom. And I went to the bathroom, and it was
the toilet turned off?
and the water was turned off, so we couldn't flush. And it was not a number one. Well, it was a number one, but it was also a number two.
Oh God,
And that's
Man,
that's nice.
I'm
that
surprised they
house-
never asked you about that.
Right? That house, I was offered to buy it, and at the time I was not in the position for it, but now I'm like, I would buy that in a heartbeat because she was selling it for like $95,000.
That was a cool house.
It was a great
too.
house, a
Yeah.
three-story, and like an older house right in Mukwonago, right around the corner from the library.
Oh wow,
Blue
that's a
house
beautiful
right in the
little
corner.
area.
Yeah.
Those are like historic homes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin lives over there by the park.
Okay.
But yeah, right over there though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I had an offer to buy that at the time.
What year was this? Because those homes are probably
2009.
yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say those homes aren't going for $100,000 anymore.
No,
That's,
no
Mel's-
houses are.
Mel's
unless you're in the
brother.
hood.
Yeah.
Mel's brother just bought the house right next to the Tuscan Hall. I probably shouldn't say this on air, but it's too late now.
Yeah, that's read his house number.
Well, it's right next to the Tuscan Hall.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
like the next house next to it.
Oh, all right. Okay. That's a busy area to live. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we all kind of Well, I told him I wouldn't live there.
Yeah.
And he's excited, and it's a great first home.
Yeah.
The house is awesome.
How old a guy is this?
He's he's about my age.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a
Well,
year or two
all right,
younger.
whatever. Yeah, we're still in
Is this the older brother or younger brother?
still in
The
starter
younger
home
brother,
territory.
but he's older than Mel.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
So what
he's
area?
used to living in apartments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and he's got a really good job right now. I mean, it's going to be nothing for him to. It's easy to maintain. The house was clean. You know, there's enough to like update, but not be like a complete construction.
So those are
project
older
constantly.
homes around there,
Yeah.
but I mean, if somebody had
Those are really
kept
nice.
it up,
Like those are like nice kept neighborhoods over
Yeah,
there.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
right across the street from the coop, so you can walk
Yeah.
there.
yeah,
ding
the
there
coop
every
is
day.
nice.
Yeah, it is nice. feel-
We would go there like every other week. Carla and I have like the brunch date or something.
Yeah.
'Cause she's off every other Friday, and I go. That's why I can't come with you to the gym.
You go to the coop.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
we have gone there.
Sure.
There's so many brunch places popping up though. There's one in New Berlin that's
There's
really
a place
good.
called Brunch in Delafield.
Oh, yeah?
Mel and I went there, and it was, I would say, it was good. It was probably like $2 or $3 a plate higher than I think it should be, but it was
Okay.
It was good.
If you're going out,
Yeah.
brunch places are the new hot thing. I think.
I think they are.
I think it's Brunchberry out in New Berlin on Moreland, and then there's a place in McGuanago now.
Yeah.
Whose name I can't remember.
Yeah. We've been going there.
that
We've been there a
place-
couple times.
It's not that place
we've,
anymore.
We played a show there.
Oh, yeah. Right behind it's
Oh.
right behind where Cashmere was.
No. It's over
By the
in
post office or
by the
something.
post office.
Yeah.
That bar that used to be right in the middle of the parking lot
Yeah.
there in the corner.
Yeah, it was that place. It used to be the
It's gone through like 4 different.
it was the
things since we've
1015
lived there.
club, but I can't
Yeah.
remember what the upstairs was called.
It's called like Brunch Day or something
Okay.
weird now. I don't remember.
It used to be called that place, right? Or
yeah.
some place.
Yeah, as
or
of
one
like
those
a
stupid
year
ass
ago
names.
or something. Or,
Yeah, the
Blue's Egg is really good too. That's
yeah.
kind of like
Does-
a really busy place because they're
yeah,
amazing.
that place is great. I
Yeah.
love that.
Is that brunch place owned by the same family that owned the restaurant before?
You got me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Because they owned like jerseys and now the hen
those
house.
people.
Oh
Oh,
God.
they own a hen house now.
Yeah.
Is it still called the Hen House?
Yep.
Is it gonna magically start on fire one day?
I guess there's a
We've
trend.
got good insurance.
You remember your
I woke up
The
when
hen house-
jerseys was on fire. I got woken up because I'm like, what are all these lights going past my? Because I was
Oh,
right
you
there
lived
on
in
the
East Troy
apartment.
then, yeah.
Yeah, we were right around the corner.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, hey, their liquor license just got denied like 3 times, and now the place is on fire. That's interesting.
It's the only economical thing you can do.
they
Eric. I
won't
don't know
have
what you
liquor
expect.
license running the hen house unless they serve. I forget the name right now. The morning drinks with orange juice and champagne.
Mimosa.
Mimosa.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Do they serve those?
screwdriver.
Do they have a liquor
I
license?
don't know.
over
I don't know. That's
I
what I'm
don't think
saying.
they-
They shouldn't
yeah.
have a problem there.
there? No.
It used to be called JoJo's.
Yep,
Yeah.
JJ's.
JJ's.
Wasn't it JJ's? I
JJ's.
thought it was
No, it
JJ's.
was JJ's.
Burger place.
Yeah, and they had like the pizza hot pocket things,
Oh yeah.
pizza puffs.
Yeah.
You can buy frozen ones and cook them. But I remember them when I was a kid, and they were great, and they're like a big pizza pocket.
Like a calzone
Like a-
almost, right?
No.
Hot
What's the
Pocket?
mini pizza bites?
Pizza. Aren't they
Tortino pizza rolls.
Yeah,
Pizza rolls.
They're like a big pizza roll,
Okay.
and they taste just as good as you could imagine. and
You know
I
the
haven't-
Hot Pockets thing. So the Hot Pockets jingle is the same as the Jolly
Yes.
Green Giant jingle.
Oh, are they owned by the same company?
No.
Ooh.
It's just a fluke of the jingle writing industry.
But
I
the
think,
pizza
that-
puffs at
Hot Pockets.
they were just like a frozen thing that they probably threw in a deep fryer. I don't even know how they cooked them.
Yeah.
But I hadn't had them for like 20 some years because that was the only place I could ever remember having them. And the PDQ off the Beltline in Waukesha all of a sudden started serving them one day.
Mateo's, right? Wasn't that tied in with them or no?
The PDQ?
Yeah. Oh no,
The gas
never mind.
station?
I'm thinking about the other one.
Yeah, the gas station. Not Speedway, maybe?
Speedway was in front of Mateo's.
Yeah.
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 PDQ is now a Quick Trip, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they ruined my pizza puff. dreams.
So wait, they were really good, and you were nostalgic about it?
Yeah, I was really good and nostalgic about them, and then all of a sudden one day a Quick Trip is there.
So jingles that sound alike.
Yeah.
Old Spice
Okay.
and they're magically delicious. Lucky Charms.
Yes.
I can't think
yeah.
of the Old Spice thing.
Yeah, there's the whistle for the Old Spice, and then magically delicious.
Yeah, it's like the same exact notes.
Right.
Jam Dad's podcast and X-Men theme.
Yeah.
That's I
With
would
a swing.
I would argue that in court. There may have been something in the subconscious there, but
It's like when I write a
it's not
song.
significantly.
When I write a song and I'm all excited about it, and then I'll like bring it to practice and show everyone, and Aaron will be like, I liked it the first time I heard it, and he'll start playing like the song that I inadvertently copied without realizing it.
It's amazing how that happens. Even like I came up with like something to play for us, and Dave was like, I've heard that before. Never figured out what it was, but I'm sure it sounded like something.
Yeah, but I do that all the time, so don't listen to me because
No.
Yeah, I'll constantly connect things with other things, and but yeah, all right. So, what else have we done this week? Well, Eric just got back from vacation.
That I did. Are you gonna cut me off and start talking about something else again?
No,
What are you
I'll let
wearing, Will?
talk. and I apologized about cutting you off.
It's fine.
So, say something, for Christ's sake.
There, is that better? My shoes are not on your couch.
By the
Yogi Eric.
way, we're also on YouTube if you are listening on Spotify, and you can look at Eric destroying my couch right now.
All right. Anyway, you were on vacation. Where'd you go? What'd you do?
I went to Orlando, to the land of the theme park. So it's
No,
weird.
no. Did you go to Orlando, or did you go to just what is it, north of Orlando and Kissimmee?
I
That's
remember
south of
going to
Orlando,
Kissimmee,
isn't it?
not to
South
cut you
of
off, Eric,
Orlando.
but I remember going to Kissimmee when we were in Orlando for a cigar because there were none to be found
In
where we
Orlando?
happened to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the Disney property. So I went all the way to Kissimmee.
I thought-
and then
well,
I came
just
back and I started smoking cigars with some dude who had his kid at Disney on the resort, and we were sitting by
Really,
the
you had
little,
his kid right there.
little swan pond or whatever at 10 o'clock at night, and we were getting
Mickey
wasted.
deliver
and just,
him?
Because Disney's not even in Orlando.
I don't
It's in
know.
Lake Buena Vista.
Okay.
It's its
Well,
own
that's what I was saying.
township.
Sure
That's
enough.
what I was saying. It was.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought it was Kissimmee, but
Kissimmee is a town right next to Disney.
Okay.
Disney is its own town. It's got its
Yeah.
own township.
Oh, that's
they have
right.
garbage
Yeah, yeah.
disposal. They got.
I remember that. I remember that
post
being
office.
a thing when the governor down there,
Yeah.
like
DeSantis?
DeSantis, he ended up taxing them or
That's
doing
right.
something to
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Because
what
they
the
are
hell
not
was it?
technically part of Orlando. They're like, I don't even know if they're technically part of Florida. It's weird. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a sovereign. It's something where they pay federal taxes, but not taxes to Florida, to the state of Florida.
They had some kind of deal, and he made them do something with that deal. And I
Yeah.
don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
It was good for Florida.
Yeah.
You know, whether it was good for Disney or not, I don't know. But
Yeah,
it was
but I
good,
mean,
it was
our-
good for Florida in general.
Like the argument is, Orlando was nothing without Disney going down there in the 70s. Like it was like desolate at that time, and now it's like
Sure.
completely destroyed by like.
Retirement homes.
Well, no, I mean just like when you're flying in and you see like 50 years ago, it was like, still like trees,
Probably, yeah,
all that.
half desert.
And now looking at it from like the plane, it's horrifying. But like I enjoy going there because of like all the commercials.
Well, horrifying
And shit.
how? What are you talking about?
Like completely paved over. Like how fast everything built up in that area. Like you're talking 50 years, and it's like
Yeah.
like the number one destination for, vacations and that. And
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
What's interesting too is like Disney, when they were building the park, they set up about
yeah,
50 different little shell organizations
Yeah.
or little LSCs.
none
or
of it
different
was in his
countries.
name.
Yeah, because they didn't want word getting out that Disney was buying up property
Yep.
to build this park. And so they
would've
just had
never
all these
happened.
different, yeah.
It would have
It's like-
never happened.
Well,
if they knew
prices
that-
would have skyrocketed, the property values would have gone up.
Yeah.
And
That's real gangster shit right there, to
that's
be honest
gangster
with you.
shit.
Yeah, if they knew that he was planning what he was planning. But with that being said, the entire town, like that entire area happened because of that. And where it is now with all the other resorts, all the tourism.
Well, think about it. It's not on a coast, you
Yeah.
know? And that's the
It's
Florida's
dead center of
biggest
the state.
Florida's biggest asset is the coast. And so I don't know, he did a swell job, I guess.
You know?
But you went, and
I
what
went.
were
You
what
saw
were your,
things.
yeah,
Give
tell
us the
about your
highlights.
things.
Give it like 1 minute or less.
1 minute or less?
Yeah.
Okay. So like 20 minutes less than the watch talk?
Yeah, right.
Well, that's important.
So let's see. Went Saturday to Saturday.
I talked about pizza puffs for like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
You're salivating too. We got video now for proof. But yeah, went Saturday to Saturday. Got there early, direct flights out of Chicago. That was lovely. Didn't
like
drive for an entire week and didn't realize how much strain that puts on your driving skills until you get back home and you're like,
What does it take you a half an hour to get your groove back?
I almost blew 2 red lights because I just wasn't paying attention.
To add on to that, it's kind of funny because like at least Mitchell, when you like, it's like almost like slingshotting right onto the freeway. Like you haven't driven for a week, and then it's like
That's what it was in O'Hare.
Sure.
Like right
Yeah.
out of O'Hare, all of a sudden I jumped on the freeway and I'm like, holy shit, I got to remember how to drive. Because like whenever we went anywhere, like down there, I'm looking at my phone, doing all this stuff. Like we rode so many, like the buses between the theme parks, so many ride shares, and I just didn't have to think about it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I
Sounds
forgot
awful.
until I got behind the wheel, and I'm like, holy crap, I'm going to kill somebody if I don't just stop and think about what I'm doing. But yeah, we did.
I've always been fine. I've been relieved to drive after we got
yeah.
back home. I'm
No,
just
I
like,
was-
oh god, this feels good, especially when I had a cool car. You know, it's like, geez, this is great.
So the big takeaways from the trip, I did, and it's not the first time I've been to Disney or Universal. First time I've done both in the same week. But I did 5 days at Universal. We did different parks every day, except for the second day on my birthday. We did 2 of the parks are right next to each other: Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. And those you take the Harry Potter train in between, and
Is it like the Harry Potter train?
the Hogwarts Express, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And like inside it's like its own ride because like the windows are actual screens that like
Oh.
take you like from Hogsmeade to
That's awesome.
it really was. You go into King's Cross Station and it's a different, depending on which direction you're going, it's a different ride.
Did they have like some kind of wall you could walk through? Because that was
It's an illusion, yeah. Yeah, if you look, when you're going to King Cross Station, they have like a couple mirrors set up, and if you look into the mirrors, it looks like you're walking directly into the wall.
cool.
It's fun. It's well thought out. But it's the first time I've done both parks in the same week, and I noticed complete differences between Disney crowds and Universal crowds. Besides, the Disney parks are obviously a lot more kids.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
young
kids and those weird Disney adults.
Yes. Now,
That are childless and 35 and
Now, the big thing, so we had no real issues at all, and the customer service at Universal was eons better because we had problems at Universal and we had problems at Disney, and I'll get to that in a sec. So the main problem, stuff that we had at Universal was minor things, but it was handled immediately. Like, what was it? One of the times, Elijah got a shirt, and he was wearing it 2 days later, and like a hole wore in the neck, like the seam just popped or whatever.
Yeah.
And like he was bummed. Well, we went back to the same shop that we got it from, and like one of the Universal stores, and no questions asked. They're like, "Oh yeah, let me just get a manager." The manager came out, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's no problem. Just go grab another one. We'll swap it out." They're like, "He didn't want to change right there because this generation isn't like me." Where I would just change my clothes in the front of
Is that
everybody.
a generational thing or is that a youth thing?
It's just
Well,
me
it's kind of
immediately.
weird because if you remember when Elijah was a kid, he'd run around naked, and you always
He was always in his underwear,
Yeah,
like wearing shoes
yeah.
and riding his bike with a cape on.
yeah. So he was like you, and he always talked about that
Yeah.
when he was a kid, and now he's older and shy.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this whole generation's a lot different about, like, locker room changing and showering and all that. Not like we were.
How's
where-
that? What First of all, what
The
generation is he? Like, what do they call him?
Gen
Alpha?
Z.
Z? He's a Z?
He's
Yeah.
a Z because
Z's are in
he's
their
a Z.
teens
He's
right
the
now.
end of the Z's, and Dylan is an alpha.
Okay.
So Ryan.
So, like, Ryan is an
yeah.
alpha.
It's
Okay.
definitely not an alpha. Sorry, Scott.
So, what? So,
You know, in programming,
So what's the-
alpha is like the program that doesn't work right and has all the bugs.
what's the, all right, so what's the difference in generation? What do they not want to change in a locker room? I never wanted to change in a locker room.
Oh, no.
No.
See, like
I never,
me,
I
like
never wanted to do that.
if I'm at like a water park, I will change right out in the open with the benches and all that, and just get it done. You just do your like at the Y or anything. You
Yeah.
just do your business, get it done, and like
Isn't it Disney where they'll walk around and like give you a shirt if you're showing a midriff?
Yes,
Something
yeah, that's happened.
to you?
No, not to me. I wasn't that hot, but no.
What do they do to girls or
Yeah.
something if they're showing
Yeah,
a midriff?
Well, too
They'll
much. Like if they're walking around in like what they assume is like a sports bra, even though it's like they show more if they're at the water park, they'll walk up and give them a shirt.
Oh.
I've heard that happen.
Okay.
And
Shirts
a
are
lot
the
of those
last one to
crazy
leave,
Disney
too.
adults are like real sticklers on that too.
Okay.
Where they're like, this isn't a strip club. You need to wear clothes. Even though Donald Duck's walking around in a jacket and no pants.
You can see his butthole.
But yeah.
That's how you get into the suit. By the way, the rhinoceros for
Yeah, I saw that's up for sale.
is up for sale this week. It's on bidding for
Ace Ventura 2.
Ace Ventura.
Oh,
2.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let's get that for the podcast.
Yeah, we'll put it right in the corner over here.
they
We
said-
need a like a corner of memorabilia,
That'll be my booth that I record from.
and we need
Rhino.
the what were we just looking at? It was iron lungs. That's
Oh,
what we
yeah.
were looking at
Oh, yeah,
last
we
time.
need that.
Didn't the
in
last
here.
guy just pass away?
The what?
The last guy in an iron lung, didn't he just pass away?
I have no idea. You're the news guy,
Yeah, it's about a year ago.
the in memoriam dude. I don't.
So, anyways,
Okay, go ahead.
so big differences at. Oh, so we had some issues, but customer service was top notch at Universal between the hotel. We had another issue just with our room. They gave us like $100 worth of vouchers for dinner for the four of us.
Okay.
Just random things. It was just much better. And like no questions asked stuff. Like there was one time where Trista was getting a drink and they just couldn't get the credit card reader working. And the guy just said, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll handle this. You're good." And they just let her walk away. And then you were talking like a $15 beverage. And
Okay.
then we, go to Disney. And like the issue we had there was we got stuck on a ride, which has happened to me many times. Usually ride ops, and even at like shitty regional theme parks like Six Flags, they'll come out, tell you what's going on, telling you what's expected to be resolved.
Well, okay. What state are you stuck in the ride?
So this
Are
is
you upside down on a
No,
loop,
no,
or are
no.
you?
No, so we're on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, so it's a flume ride, and we're stuck right before the first lift hill right before the second lift hill after the first one. So a log derailed,
Okay.
and so it piled up like 5 logs. We are the last one in row in the worst possible spot. Everyone else has somewhat of like a ledge to walk out on, and Trista's got knee problems. She's like getting off of an injury from work. So
Yeah.
climbing out of the log was not the best solution.
Sounds like they need some fiber.
Right. The logs are stuck. They're all backed up. So yeah, anyways, an hour. We're stuck on this fucking ride for an hour. And in that time, no one's saying anything to us. And it reminded me of like those accident victims that are like dead where they sit, but they can't move them because they'll die.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like there's a
Like something stuck in
Something's,
them, and
like,
that's
stuck
what's
through their
keeping them
heart,
alive,
yeah.
but they can't move them. That's what it's like. They're having conversations away
save
from
this
us.
for later.
And then after an hour, they finally get us off the ride. And I think this is cool. We got evacuated and walked off through the backstage of the ride, which I think is awesome. Like walking all the back inner workings of the shit. Anyways, we get off. And they walk up and say, "Oh, sorry about the inconvenience. We want to gift you 2 skip lines." I'm like, "Okay, well that makes up for the hour we were stuck, I guess." And the skip lines that we got weren't even for the same tier of the ride we got stuck on, because Disney is like screwed up their ride. Like, all of their stuff is in, like, tiers and levels for, like, their skip the lines. They completely overthought everything. And they made the whole system complicated. But anyways,
So like the skip the can you pay? You can pay for a skip the line.
like
Like
they
you can
even screwed up that whole program. You can like buy the Premier Skip the Line, which is like $500 or $600 a person per park per day. Or we got the multi pass,
Yeah.
which is they used to hand it out for free. The first time we went, they would give you one for $3. It's basically
Is
3
that,
reservations.
Is that it? Was that? I'm sorry to.
No, it's fine.
Was that a Universal movie? Is that something where they could give you a card that looks like that, or it's probably not?
No. Well, this
Yeah.
is at Disney, but that multi-pass thing, no one understood. But
Yeah, because I'm thinking it was.
can't remember what Fifth Element was.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
It's like New Line comes to mind, but I'm not sure.
Maybe Paramount.
I mean,
I'm gonna look it up.
Paramount,
I'm gonna
maybe.
look it up.
But yeah,
I don't remember. I don't remember a Universal Studio or a Disney thing at the beginning. I'm sure it's not Disney.
but yeah. So Disney has like 3 different versions of their skip the lines. They have certain rides, like 2 rides in every park are like top tier, where you could only buy 1 skip the line for it a day. And then there's the multi-pass that has their lower tier rides that you can book up to 3 a day, but you can only buy one of those multi-passes per day, but it'll work across all parks if you have that park hopper option. It's really stupid and complicated. And
At any point were you on like an app where you were like waiting for? Because I remember
Yes.
we were there and we were on an app, or Carla was. She had all this figured out, and there'd be a time where you're
Yeah.
gonna schedule a time to do some ride.
Yes.
Or something. So you're doing that?
Well, no. So they even screwed up that whole thing now.
Okay.
So those reservations, they open up those reservations 7 days in advance for people staying on property, and 3 days in advance for anyone not staying on property. So on Sunday at 7 a.m., I had to buy this pass and book our possible times because all of those reservation times are gone.
see that?
You all right?
Right.
My periphery there. It's
Well,
a little heavier than the other one.
I think the lime juice is sitting all on top or something.
So yeah, so they've made the
With a
whole
little-
program screwed up. So like, I understand that they have to limit the skip the lines at some point,
Add some ginger beer when that goes down a little bit.
but so they have to limit the skip the lines at some point, or else the
Yeah.
skip the line is going to be just as long as the standby queue. But like now it's so screwed up that like 7 and 3 days in advance you have to make all these reservations, or else there's no times left because
Yeah,
you'll
sure.
never make them that day anymore.
They
People
need
are
a
waiting
line.
on the thing.
Yeah.
People are waiting for the minute that thing gets released, and they're
They need
doing
a
it.
line to skip the line.
People would pay for it.
I know.
So
Just brilliant.
main takeaway with Disney, and we did 3 parks in one day with Disney.
Yeah.
We did Epcot,
That's
we did
nuts.
Hollywood Studios, and we did Magic Kingdom. Everyone picked one thing they absolutely wanted to do, and we did more
Okay.
than that. We did like at least double. I think we
Do you
did.
feel
maybe,
like you had the experience of each park as you went through it?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
what do you spend, like 5 hours a piece or something? Or
We spent 3 hours in Epcot, 2 hours in Hollywood Studios, and then the rest in, or maybe 3 in Hollywood Studios, and then the rest in Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
And transport takes time.
Yeah.
But we took the Skyway from
Yeah,
Epcot
sure.
to Hollywood Studios, and that was fun itself.
Yeah,
Was
sure.
Epcot where the Star Wars stuff was?
That was Hollywood Studios. I
Oh,
spent the
okay,
most time
interesting.
there, and I rode one ride at Hollywood Studios, which was Tower of Terror. And then the roller coaster just went out 2 days before we got there. The Rock and Roller
Because
Coaster.
Epcot, that's where the big golf ball is, right?
Yes.
Because they originally, when you went into that golf ball, had a huge Star Wars segment part of it. Or at
Okay.
least
Yeah.
around
Now
there.
it's just different. It's like not Mission Space. That's a different ride there. But there's like a thing.
They changed
in there
things
still.
in and out. I was just curious because that's what I remember when
Yeah.
I went.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
so
pretty sure it was in that ball. Is they had like R2D2 and
Yeah.
like
C-3PO.
C-3PO like talking to you at some point.
So, what's it called? Hollywood Studios had the original Star Wars ride, the Star Tours.
Okay.
It was a motion theater thing.
Sure.
And they had, what's that? What's the walker from Hoth?
Hoth.
Hoth, excuse me.
AT-AT.
Yes, they had one of those out front. Shut up,
I
Dave.
have no idea what the hell's going on.
The AT-STs are the chicken walkers.
Okay.
From Empire.
Yeah.
So,
Battle
anyways,
of Endor. Come on, Dave, keep up.
Jesus.
anyways, but they added that Galaxy's Edge, and we didn't ride any rides there. But I was happy just going there. We went into Olga's Cantina.
Sure. Yeah,
And-
you sent me a picture.
Yeah, and it was awesome. Like, and I didn't realize because I thought it was just going to be a dining hall, and then I walk up and they're like, "Do you have a reservation?" I'm like, "Well, no," and they're like, "I'm sorry, we're all booked up." Then I'm like, "Well, did you at least get a drink?" He's like, "Oh yeah, there's a line over here for. We only allow 2 people at a time because it's really tight in there, and we got like the carry-out drinks or whatever." And I drank the blue milk.
That, you know, I mean, I was looking that up. They do have like a blue milk there, and then whatever you had was blue.
Yeah, okay, so they actually do have the blue milk because
Yeah.
I got the Jedi mind trick, and that
Is that what it
thing
was called?
fucked me up.
Yeah, and you
what
told
goes
me
into that?
It was like
it was like a ginger. It was like
Caraco or no?
yeah, curacao.
Yeah.
I looked it up when you sent it to me.
It was like gin, curacao, or was it vodka? I can't remember.
I thought it was like it was either like a gin and tonic with curacao added to it. It was something weird like that.
Yeah, it
Okay.
tasted around that, but it tasted a little different than gin and tonic. But yeah, it got me. And but yeah, so you go in there and it's like exact dimensions from the movie, like small, like the bar,
Yeah.
like everything about it is like tiny. And the bartender was awesome because she's like completely in character and.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And like making fun of you and like telling you because Ty got some mocktail that had what are they called, like juice beads or jelly beads or whatever.
Oh, the little boba
Those like
tea
bobas,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was Kettle One, botanical grapefruit, rose vodka, velvet falernum, blue curacao, white grape juice, lime juice, and grapefruit bitters.
It sounds like a $50 drink with a lot of ingredients you'll only
Yeah.
use
It was
once for that
yeah,
drink.
It was like $17 there. Spent a lot of alcohol, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean that's how it is on any trip you
Oh, yeah.
go. Even if you like are on a cruise where drinks are included, your tip
oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
tab at
you're-
the end of that is like
Yeah.
a grand.
You spent $700 over the week. Yeah.
Oh, we're at Universal, and there was every area there has a different signature drink or beverage.
Yeah.
And a beer and like a wine or like something. And I was drinking the IPAs, whatever the Monosaurus IPA or whatever was at Jurassic World, and I'm drinking that at like.
Dinosaur urine, probably.
Well, I
Was
thought
that
he
the
was talking
flavor?
about Montessori, my pre-elementary school,
no,
where I was drinking a lot of IPAs.
No, the Monosaurus from the Jurassic World.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
The
It's
water.
urine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what
The
that is?
IPA.
Oh, just because you don't like what they taste like. But it was like six.
Your flavor palette is so.
It was like
effed up, Dave.
6.8%, and I'm drinking this at like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, probably like 8:39 our time, like what my body clock is.
I've done that before. It's fine.
Yeah, it was great. But we found this one bar in Jurassic World where I got that, and then Trista was getting, can't remember, some rum shit that they had that she was drinking. But like after you buy like the signature cup, like all of your drinks are like $4 cheaper.
Yeah, sure.
And we, we're there for 5 days, so we got well use out of it.
Yeah.
But after our third time up,
Never washed it.
right? After our third time up, though, the guy recognizes us, so all of a sudden he's putting an extra pour every time he makes a drink. And
Sure.
that guy was fun, and he was making mocktails for the kids and
That's
stuff
awesome.
that's like off menu. And I got this really good in the Monster universe. I got this really good off menu thing. There's a mead that's signature to the Dark Universe, and they would mix that with Strongbow and call it the Crossbow. It was really effing good, and I'm not even a big Strongbow fan.
I love a good mead.
Yeah, we should have a mead day.
We
Have
should
you been
a
to,
mead
have you been
day.
to the Hive out in
No.
East Troy?
No.
They do all mead.
Yeah,
And they've
I
got a
love
ton of
that.
different flavors, and it's good. They've got like a coffee thing that's really good. Let's go to the mead.
Yeah, we'll go to the mead.
The Hive.
let's go to the mead.
The high.
Go to the mead.
So I keep getting sidetracked. Disney, main takeaway is the crowd difference was like night and day. All of a sudden we get there, I shit you not, 40% of the crowd is on motorized carts. It is like Wall-E. It is like watching the movie Wall-E. All these, and you know, you don't want to judge. You don't know who all needs them, but I can guarantee more than half was probably just because they didn't feel like walking all that much.
Oh, man.
So like 40% are on motorized carts, and the rest.
Isn't that part of the satisfaction? Because you're eating, you're indulging in all the food and that kind of thing. But at least
the
you get
carts have, like,
16,000
off.
steps
Yes.
in the day.
Do the carts have charging points throughout the park?
I think so. I didn't pay attention because I fucking was
just
ready to push
curious.
them into the river.
You know,
But,
like when you go on like a hayride or something like that, and they have that
Yes.
stroller area.
So they actually have, outside of rides, there's scooter parking and stroller parking now.
Yeah.
Because the strollers and the scooters, easily together, 60% of the walkway is taken up by scooters and strollers. And the kids and strollers, Disney, we did not notice this with Universal. And after we noticed at Disney, we started paying attention to Universal. Maybe 3 kids we saw that were like probably too old for a stroller. Disney, easily half the kids were older than 7 years old in strollers.
It's a lot of walking.
That's crazy.
I mean,
Sitting on their phone watching it while their
7-year-old,
parents push their fat ass around the park. It was like,
Well, having that fat a kid
it's got to be a workout
at that
for the parents.
age, after like 7 years old or younger. I'm trying to remember when we were there. It was like 21. How old was Ryan in 2021?
6, 5.
Maybe 5?
17, right?
Something like that. We had a.
She was too young to go at that age,
Yeah, she doesn't remember.
and so you went for yourself. So you were that.
I
Disney,
was the adult.
Yeah, you.
So
were
I
that
didn't go
Disney
for
guy.
myself.
So we went when Elijah was 5, and I didn't get a stroller. But he was walking. He was walking on his own. The kids never had strollers at parks, like since they were like 2.
We don't
Yeah.
even take a stroller in Lily's 3.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like,
We
it's
had
in
the
my barn
backpack.
in
We had the
storage.
backpack for him with the tail, like
Yeah.
the leash or whatever,
Sure,
because he needed
okay.
it. But
I
he
understand
was like the
that.
kid that would crawl into the gorilla exhibit
Yeah.
at Ohio Zoo or whatever. But
Rest in peace, Harambe. That was
No, so-
California, I think. But anyways,
was it? I thought that was
I thought
Cincinnati,
Harambe,
wasn't it?
I thought Harambe
What?
was California.
Harambe? No, he was like
He
Midwest.
was
or
That was
something.
like
Ohio?
I
Cincinnati
think
or
it was,
something.
yeah.
Or Cincinnati? Was it Cincinnati?
Somewhere around. Yeah, it was around there.
But yeah, they.
I know there was like 2 incidents in the same year. It was weird.
But yeah, so that was like the big takeaway is all the fucking strollers and
It was
all the
Cincinnati.
motorized carts. And at one point, we were trying to
Looked
figure
it
out
up.
what.
He looked
Oh
it up.
wait,
It's-
we gotta keep our listeners on. If they got to tell a story at work on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we wanna
right.
make sure they
yeah,
have
they're
the
all
right
talking about this
information.
at the water cooler. What was
Yeah.
Eric doing?
So we're
Rest
trying
in
It was
peace,
Harambe.
So we're trying to figure out what the final boss was of like the motorized carts and the wheelchairs. At one point, Elijah saw somebody pushing a stroller while one person was in a wheelchair being pushed, and they were pushing a stroller while they're in the wheelchair. But then Tristan messages us, and she's like, I saw the final boss. It was a mom sitting in a stroller while the father was dragging the 3-year-old next to him, asking her, can you walk yet? This is very difficult. And like just the overall attitude.
See, I thought
Like, no
you were
one's-
gonna say. I thought you were gonna say somebody's in a scooter like a rascal,
Yeah.
like holding the stroller,
So like
got one hand on the throttle and one hand on the stroller or something.
other big thing is
Do they have a throttle? I don't know.
no one seems to be having fun at Disney. We started counting the crying children, and we stopped at 49, and we hadn't even left the park yet.
It's because they couldn't be watching their
Right?
videos.
Holy hell!
Like all the kids that are just crying at Disney, like because
What-
they're not
well,
getting their
seriously,
way.
what are they crying about? What
Exactly. I don't know. But
you
every
didn't
time
get a sense of it? I mean,
every
it's
time
like,
we would see us screaming, it was most of the time is being dragged out of a store, so they didn't get what they wanted,
okay,
or they had to wait in a line,
yeah. Well, that's Disney.
or even when you paid to skip the line, they had to wait in a line. Then they'd cry about that. Because even the skip lines have lines.
I think I hate everybody there already. I think
You know, my mom. My
might
mom
be
wants,
the worst people on earth.
My mom wants to take Lily when she's older, and I said she's not going until she's at least 7 or 8.
yeah.
Because
at
I
least.
went when I was 7, and I barely remember it.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, if you're paying all that money, I'd like her to at least just remember it. And
Yeah.
although, I mean, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I'm a huge movie fan in general. So it's like, I'm excited to go.
Yeah.
You know, those themes might not even be there when we get to go. The Harry Potter stuff that you were sending me was amazing.
Wasn't
and,
it?
You know,
And that's going to be there for a while
It
because
will
they
be.
just reinvested.
well, and HBO
Yeah.
just is coming out with something. I don't, you know, with the Harry Potter stuff. I don't know.
Well, they
if
know the
that-
demographic too, because all the parents are our age.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they've all got the 7-year-olds. They've all got the same attitude you do, where until your kid's 8 or whatever, it's not worth bringing them.
Yep.
yeah, but also all the people of our age are Harry Potter fans because that was our,
that's
you know,
Yeah.
the
thing.
idea.
Well, that's
yeah,
why they
it's
got
for
like,
them.
the Harry Potter, the Simpsons, the what are the other big ones at the parks? Like Epic. You know, they got Super Mario Brothers now. They've got they finally did our Universal movie monsters. They did the entire island of Berk, which I didn't know that How to Train Your Dragon would have like its own land and a theme park.
The live
But it
action of that was
amazing.
really good.
I just watched it last night, and
I enjoyed it.
it was fine.
I like the original
I
better, but
love the animated ones.
Yeah.
Like,
it's coming.
yeah, it's.
I've been paying attention.
I'm gonna move it when we're ready for it.
Oh, you haven't? It's not there anymore.
It might be. I turned it
we
down
haven't
so we
heard it,
didn't know it coming.
Okay.
Now we're talking about it anyways. But
Could,
Damn, because
could
like
just-
I've been itching.
oh, you've been waiting to talk about something
have a
else
thing?
besides theme parks?
you have a thing for it?
Well, oh, you remember when in our chat earlier when you degraded him? You made him feel like a small little man in our chat, and I was like, he's been gone for a week, and you're already laying into him.
Okay, what did I say about him? What did I say?
He said he had one stupid news story that wasn't very good.
Oh yeah, well that was earlier
And you
today.
said, Mr. Keys, or I don't remember how you worded it, but basically said you could learn a thing or two from him, about
About
sucking,
half-assing or
yeah,
something?
about
Yeah.
sucking basically. And
Oh, he just moved it closer to wherever we are.
all
right.
we'll.
I just hit my mic. So yeah,
if I
that
don't
was.
talk about it, it's not a.
I
It's not a
didn't mean to
podcast.
cut off your Disney story here.
I
but,
did. No, I'm actually enjoying it. Well, I kind of talked to him throughout the whole week when he was
Yeah.
there. He was sending me
Oh, yeah.
pictures, and a lot of them were, from behind, and I'd like more from the front. but
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So overall, we had a fantastic trip. Flights were great.
Who'd you fly?
American.
Yeah. You told
You
us
liked
that.
American.
I did.
I've flown American. I like American. American and Delta are like the two I like the most.
Delta, I hear a lot of good things about.
Southwest. I liked American more. More American planes had
Oh,
TV screens.
here it is.
Oh, it's happening.
It's happening now.
Well, I had a thing for this, and I don't remember what it was.
I'll throw out my
this
buy
is
for
the
life
Metro
right
Minute.
away.
Those that
Yeah,
don't know,
And
the
you can
theme
think
song.
about it.
We got
It's
a
a
duo
Metro
here.
Minute.
American Airlines, just to finish that up, more of them had the TV screens than Delta.
Well,
Okay.
ours had free Wi-Fi for our tickets at least, and then free entertainment once you were on the Wi-Fi.
Sure.
So they'd have like a string of like 10 or 12 movies you could pick from, and they had the phone holder right on the back of the headrest of the seat in front of you.
Oh, that's cool.
So that was
Say most of
wonderful.
them had the TV screens built in the headrest whenever I flew on
Okay.
American. Delta did not have that a lot of the times. Anyways, I have not done a buy for life for a few weeks, but I bought. Eric and I go winter camping,
Yes.
and this year he
I showed up a little unprepared because
he was complaining about his cold toes.
Reynolds
Popsicle
doesn't help.
toes.
Popsicle
That's
toes.
a tone. That's a song.
So I
It's pretty good.
these are. It seems kind of like one of those like socks for Christmas or underwear for Christmas kind of things, which
Yeah.
I find kind of funny. But I got you
Father's
some.
Day tie or
Yeah,
something.
darn tough socks. They are. Oh, you're
Yeah,
good.
whatever.
You're.
You're good. Yeah, put the bottle in front of the screen. That's fine.
These are darn tough socks. They are made in America, and they are lifetime guaranteed. So you wear a hole in them, they rip, they thread, they don't fit your ankles. I was actually kind of afraid to buy them because I know they can be kind of tight on the calves, and I know you got bigger calves.
And I do have big calves. I found that out on the Tron ride.
That picture was cool too, I think, from whatever
Yeah.
you sent me. Anyways,
It's a ride
yeah.
at Disney.
So these are a Buy It for Life thing. They're wool. I've owned. I buy a lot of smart wool socks, or I have, and I found out that I'd probably rather buy these because they are lifetime guarantee, and smart wool socks you wear a hole in them, you can't replace them. So keep those forever. Happy birthday!
There you go. Happy birthday.
I know it's not very exciting, but
Oh, it's fine.
We are all 40 now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
We should be
so. Did you have any
drinking
kind of
40s.
crisis?
Did I? So,
Happy birthday, by the way.
Hey,
This is
thank
your
you.
birthday episode.
so did I have a crisis? Well, I entered 40 in the most positive way that I could imagine. Not at home, not working, hanging out with Harry Potter. I planned it that
Okay.
way.
Sure.
Did he?
No
did
stress.
Was your wand working after
Yeah.
40?
You know what? Yeah, my wand
Yeah.
worked at 40. It didn't just stop working at midnight.
Looks like it's working right now.
You are on camera.
So,
I wasn't going to say anything, but
Well, he's excited to be back, Dave.
it's boner. Like. But no,
that's how
I,
this sweater zips. It's
I-
fine. It's all
I
fine.
entered it in the most positive way I could think. I haven't had a crisis yet. Like I said, I've been I've considered myself midlife since like 25. So
Yeah, sure. We never thought we'd live this long.
yeah, right. A lot of people buy a sports car for a midlife crisis. I bought a PA.
Yeah, okay. That's a business. That's
half
a business
of it's
expense.
laying
It doesn't
around
count.
here somewhere.
It's a what?
Half of it's laying around here somewhere.
Yeah,
One of
how's
the
that going?
speakers.
By the way,
I haven't pulled a transistor off of it yet. I've been
Okay.
busy.
it's fine.
My buddy wants me to do some like drawings for his deck too, and I'm just like, I just haven't had time.
His deck?
The chicken coop guy.
Oh my god.
So-
he's got a deck too.
No, what happened is,
And-
he's not allowed to have the chicken coop, but his lawyer found a loophole. If he puts the chicken coop on a deck,
Yes.
Holy hell.
so now he wants me to draw up a deck for him because it's attached to the house then, and
Yep.
they can't say anything.
Uh-huh.
So now he wants me to draw up deck plans for him, and I was
What's the story? Like you give a mouse a cookie or something?
you know, I'm just like, he wants me, and obviously because I built the chicken coop, he wants me to build this deck, and I told him I'm not doing it.
Gonna be building a story on his house next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already doing a staircase for his grandma or something like that, or I don't even know.
God.
I don't even know. I'm just done. Christian, I'm done.
You need to stop answering his phone calls.
He's not going to hear this. Is
I didn't. He actually texted me. I felt bad because I'm normally really good about it, but I was just like, he texted me. He's like, "Hey, how are those plans coming? Let's get dinner soon." And I didn't respond to him, and I kind of feel bad, but I didn't start on his drawings yet because I've been busy at work.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
sorry. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, there you go.
I have a busy
Money's
life.
a nice motivator.
Yeah, he's treated me very well over the years, but
I'm not saying he hasn't.
yeah, I just haven't got to it yet.
Yeah, sure.
It's a lot of work because I mean they have to be these.
That's
you
why
know-
people get paid a lot of money to like do these things for people, is because it's a lot of work and a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
We
mean,
generally
they
charge for that, and that's
yeah, and
profession.
it's more than fine. They have to be like good plans because they're getting submitted to the city and stuff.
Yeah.
They can't just be half-assed and
Just drawn on a bar napkin.
yeah. Yeah, and so it's a lot of work, and you know it'll take me a few days to do it, and I just don't feel like it. Anyways, do we have a Metro Minute?
Well, before we do that, you
Outside-
guys banter because I got to piss.
Okay.
So you can talk about me or whatever.
Nothing very Metro for me this week. Outside of your
I can
socks.
talk about my trip more. That's all I got today.
What kind of clothing did you wear? What kind of shoe wear? You wear those?
I wore these for the most part, which is your standard walking sport, athletic shoe. I did wear on the first day and the last day. I wore my Converse.
What was the weather like down there?
Beautiful. Like when we got there, first day it was like 76, and then it got down to like 60 at night, like the first 2 days. So that's the only time I wore a sweatshirt.
T-shirt weather. Oh.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Well, Florida's different. Like 60 degrees when you're sweating all day and your clothes are damp, and then all of a sudden it drops. You get a little chilled. But other than that, it was like 85 and like 75 at night. Just beautiful. Only time it rained is when we were at the water park.
Did you have like a backpack or a fanny pack on you?
I invested in, I finally bought a new messenger bag.
So
I've been shopping for one for years.
single shoulder?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, just like a mail carrier, like a
Sure.
purse, a man purse.
Yeah.
I've been searching for one for years because I wore the hell out of mine and bought a nice canvas one from Amazon, and it's got more pockets than I realized because I kept losing shit. But no, it worked great, and I took that the entire time, and it fit in the lockers when I needed to put it in lockers, and it's got a water bottle holder on the side.
They have lockers for like the rides and stuff then?
Yeah, rides that require you to submit to not have anything, they have free lockers that you scan your either your hotel key or your park ticket, and then it opens up, and their small lockers hold like a standard bag. Ty and Trista both had like Loungefly style backpacks, if you know what those are. Those smaller backpacks. See them like
Sure.
Hot Topic, and think
Yeah, I know
Walmart
what
even
you're
started
talking
carrying
about.
them. But yeah, I mostly just
So your
wore-
hotel key, is that like are they all kind of like in cahoots then?
Well,
or
we were
is
on
it
property. We were at one of their
on
like
property?
6
so
resorts.
that you stayed your hotel at, okay.
Yeah. So we got
Sure.
free shuttle to the parks, and then my hotel key.
The logistics of that have to be pretty wild. Not to get too out of topic, but like hotel keys can be copied real easily.
Well,
So,
like these were like they print your name and the dates that you're staying. Like this is like a custom key that I got for
On
my
the
stay.
card,
Yeah.
sure.
So it said my name, days I'm staying, even I think the days that my park tickets were valid through.
yeah, I say we're not going to go probably for a few more years, but I'm happy to hear about all of this information. I mean, it's, I'm sure it'll change a little bit by then. We'll probably have QR codes tattooed on our bodies or something. At that point
No,
in
just
time.
microchips in our
Yeah.
hands.
They already exist. The doctors give them to you when you got your COVID shots.
Oh, I heard about that. It's full of 5G too. Yeah, I wouldn't have done it any different than the way we did it. As far as we stayed in the Universal property, but just between like the bus system they have set up and like one of the parks is further away from the other ones, so it's like a 10-minute bus ride. But
That was the furthest one. It was only like a 10-minute ride.
yeah.
That's great.
All the other ones are like literally 2 minute. Like there was walking paths that you could walk, but it takes like 10 minutes to drive around just because of how big the properties are.
Yeah.
But at some point,
So those scooters that those people had were kind of a good idea.
right? No. And if you think about going to Disney or Universal and you're gonna rent a scooter because you don't feel like walking around, don't. Just stay home. It was literally,
Or do it early. They're all taken up.
have you seen? No, not even like that. The park only has so many to offer because there is like 10 more companies local to the park that'll rent you a motorized scooter when they run out. I am not even kidding. It's advertised
We're
everywhere
in a
outside the park.
disgusting state in
like-
America.
Have you seen Wall-E?
I have.
haven't.
Yeah,
No.
that is exactly what it felt like.
I don't think there is a single human that can walk in that
no
in that movie.
No, they're all on floating carts and they're
They did like an
muscular.
X-ray of like a human, and like
Yeah.
the bones are all like
Their
kinda
bones like
floating.
shrunk.
Oh god.
Yeah, and they're just like these big blobs that go around on these carts and stare at their screens talking to each other right next to each other, but they won't have a real
They're all
conversation.
This is
wearing
our
like
future.
they're all wearing
it's where
like
they're
Adidas.
now.
Yeah.
They're all wearing like Adidas tracksuits. It's great.
Yes. It like watching that, I'm like they should seriously, everyone that rents one of those scooters, they should just force them to dress like the people in Wall-E.
Yeah. Here's your uniform.
Here's your uniform.
If
You got your
this-
cart. This is how we know you need this motorized scooter.
It's sad because we're gonna be that world, but like Alita Battle Angel would be like a cooler world to live in.
Man, they're finally making a sequel, I guess, or it's in development.
Yeah, and I don't think. Well, yeah.
And I'm so excited because I wanted it. It's a Robert Rodriguez movie.
Okay.
I'm surprised it hasn't had a sequel yet.
It has a cliffhanger at the end.
Yeah.
Like the
and
whole.
and I'm assuming it did well because it was a great film.
Yeah, I loved it.
Mm.
There's like it's all like robots and like all the people are like
cyborgs.
So like it's Robert Rodriguez, but there's like no blood. It's just like a shitload of oil being sprayed everywhere. And
Oh wow. What year is this?
2017, 18.
Oh,
around
so
in there.
pretty recent.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, it's like a futuristic movie where there's demon or no, not demon hunters. I'm thinking of K-pop.
The
demon
K-pop
hunter.
stuff. Yeah.
No, they're like it's just kind of like the gangs, like everyone's out for themselves, right? And
Yeah,
they're like
it's just
parting
kinda
each
like
other out, and
There's an overworld.
there's an overworld where all of the like
it's like a
elites live.
utopia, but yet you never see what's up there.
Okay.
And then you find out like to get up there, they just send your brain up there for your consciousness.
Yeah, it's kind of
Sorry if I just spoiled it, but you've had a long enough time to see it.
yeah.
Yeah. That's been 8 years or something, right?
So, anyways, you had a Metro Minute.
No, I didn't really. I can't
So
remember
we just
it.
vamped for nothing until you got back.
Not vamping for nothing. People were entertained. It was fine. And now we're talking about
He's not allowed to give you shit anymore in our chat. I will call him out every second. I was going to call you out today, like, stop being so mean to Eric.
What was I mean about? What was I mean about?
Okay. Since my trip, you have not responded to one thing that I have said on that chat until it's just a rip
We're
on
around. I don't know.
me. Hang on.
You're square.
Okay, I gotta
That's-
get.
you know, that's
Read
what-
what he said. Read what
I
he
know
said.
to read what he said.
You know, that's what being a square means, is you're not around.
Like this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. This,
Okay. I'm curious now because I don't remember
That
what I
was
said.
worse than my joke earlier.
That's the.
It was a dad joke, though, so I liked it.
That's what it means. I don't know.
If you're square,
I
you're
didn't
not
invent
around.
it. Yeah. You're not around. What's on your wrist while he's looking?
Yeah, you do that. I'm trying to get my phone to react.
I love it. By the way, it's a great look on you.
I actually kind of thought about talking about this earlier. I'm like a name brand kind of person to a point.
Yeah.
I like having the nicer things, the name, like whatever. I bought this steel dive watch. We've talked about it before because we talk about our watches every time. It's a turtle
Yeah.
steel dive, and I say I got it for $70. I love wearing this thing. It is comfortable. It looks nice. The loom on it's amazing.
It looks like an old turtle,
Yeah.
like a old. I forget
Seiko, the Captain
I forget the
Willard.
number. Yeah, Captain Willard, like 70,
6108,
6108. Yeah.
I found it.
And the rubber strap on here. I mean, you put 3 years back on yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, rubber strap on.
He said strap on. I'm 12, okay?
Jesus Christ. Beavis and Butthead over here.
It's just a great watch, and I say everything about it is, for the most part.
So is it a tropic strap or rubber
Yeah,
or what are we
it's-
talking about here?
It's tropic.
Tropic-ish?
It kind of like it's got like the tropic.
It's not like
the airiness.
So
underneath.
Seiko comes with a rubber strap that is sort of what do you call it? It's wavy to accommodate different wrist sizes or to stretch, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the rubber bumps up top.
Yeah,
here.
right.
Yeah, I don't know if that's for expansion or what, but
I think it's for expansion, but no, that looks more tropic to me.
Yeah, and it's supposed to. They actually have straps that match the Captain Willard better because that actually has like a. I don't know if it's like more of a diamond pattern up top. I can't remember exactly what it is, but in the rubber, and then it switches to like this, but it changes partway through.
Okay.
And I thought about buying them. I actually bought a 150 meter Seiko resistant like replacement dial to put on here
Okay.
to make it look even more like a Captain Willard. And I just haven't done it yet because
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with
yeah.
this.
I mean, why open it up? Why
do all that
compromise
work
the water resistance?
Yeah, I mean, I paid for that thing, but I'd rather get like maybe actually get a Seiko turtle, maybe find something with a bad dial on or whatever down the line, and then throw that on there.
Just do it. I think mine was $250.
I know.
Used.
Yeah.
Just do it, and you're gonna have it. You're gonna love it.
And
mine's the SRP 777, I think it is.
Yeah.
And
Mel really likes this watch. I just give it back to her. Whatever. I don't. Or I can wear it. I don't.
it fits on anybody. You've got a huge wrist. I've got a tiny one, and mine's
Yeah,
probably the
it's
size
great.
of Mel's. And you can wear a turtle.
Is that your?
This is the Vostok.
Vostok.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vostok. Dude, that wall clock I found. It was a little
Yeah.
pricey. That was cool.
Yeah.
That would have been
Cool to
great
have.
for
Yeah,
tomorrow.
just a Vostok thing.
It was the one, if you've ever seen a lot of Vostok dials, which I'm sure most people haven't, but one of their main dials, and they still make them today, is they have, I think it was a submarine. It's like a white and red dial, I think
Yeah,
it was,
sure.
with a submarine on it. I could be a little bit off with that, but
A submariner?
No, it's submarine, like an actual
I know.
yeah. It's got a
being
boat
dumb.
on
thing,
it.
like a
Underwater boat.
Oh, one of those?
Just so-
U-boat. Is that what that was?
Oh, I want to apologize. I didn't quite understand how your hose worked, and I got a little water on your floor.
Oh, that's fine.
By that he means
the
urine.
twist. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, I thought the hose was going to be off when I turned the thing on, so I'm holding it over by the water turn off and just sprayed your floor.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was off.
What? It was.
Make sure
Oh.
you smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taste it.
Whatever. I'm not going to taste it.
What were we talking about?
Vostok.
Vostok.
That's why I got water over my shirt.
You got your Vostok on. We have to get a picture tonight because
Let's not piss Dave.
I keep
Oh
not
yeah.
getting
Well,
pictures.
yeah. Let's. Yeah.
We'll do it.
that.
We're gonna be ending soon. I'll remember.
I
Take it off because then you'll.
All right.
Remember.
So you want to hear what Dave said in the chat?
Yeah. I do.
Okay,
I
what-
do.
what did I
Here,
say?
we'll
So-
set it here.
I'm just going to say the only news I
We'll
had
set
this
it
week.
here.
This
I
is
can't get this on. It's impossible.
yeah.
So my message was Country Joe McDonald passed away a few days ago. It's the
Oh, we can
only
bring up
news
your
I
news.
have off the
It
top
was
of my
just
head.
today. I remember this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then
Go.
Dave goes, after like 2 hours, he responds back, that's the kind of half-assing we need more of. Will, you could learn something from Walter over here. This is after not responding to me for like a fucking week.
Yeah. Okay. Well, not responding to any news stories that you had come up with, and I had been at the dentist
All week.
All week?
I had been at the dentist this morning. So
kinda-
I didn't look at my phone for like 2
were
hours.
you getting your
and
cavity cleaned?
I
You want to know how I
he
looked
did
at
a
it?
number on my cavity.
How I looked at this situation with him not responding to you, because I noticed it as well, was that he was just really upset that Ryan Courtney's luscious thighs are not sitting next to him.
Right.
I think I was really upset about anything.
No,
I just took a club
I'm
soda,
fine
by
with
the way.
these.
oh, go ahead.
I'm fine with these thighs.
And he says,
They're all right. Not as good, but you know.
We will have Ryan back on at some point in
Yeah,
time.
well, he's got to redeem himself for his awful audio quality.
Yeah.
right? And you got to have me here next time.
And
to,
frankly, and I think, all right, because I was at the dentist this morning.
You were thinking about
And-
Ryan Courtney still.
No, I was
Oh,
thinking
he's having
about
his
his
cavity
luscious thighs.
because
examined.
I've been seeing this dentist for like 15 years, and we've only ever talked about guitar. Cause,
Oh, you talked about
you know,
jiu-jitsu. That's great.
yeah.
And your cavity.
And so, yeah, in my cavity. I haven't had a cavity in my adult life, by the way, in my
Really?
teeth.
Wow.
Never.
That's pretty good.
And so, yeah, and I had the x-rays today, and so we never ever talk about my teeth, because it's, you know, my teeth
They're
are fine.
perfect.
They're basically
Just
perfect.
like you.
Yeah,
Everything Dave
that's what
does
I'm-
is
That's what I
perfect.
try to tell Carla, and she never
I would like
goes
to
for
mention
it.
my Twitter friend that I brought up earlier.
Yeah.
He was watching the YouTube video, and he was a little bit
Turned on by Dave?
turned off by how you cross your legs.
Okay, well, he can...
Just thought I'd mention it.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to do this?
No, you got to do this.
Man
Yes.
spread. Just
That-
sit here and man spread.
Okay.
That or man
All right.
spread.
All right, well,
That,
do that.
that looks better on you.
All right, well, here we are. So
Now
I
we
talked to
can
my
smell
dentist.
even more fish.
I start thinking about jiu-jitsu. It's top of mind. And my dentist is all into it. He teaches wrestling at the high school,
Yeah.
as it turns out. And
McGonagall? Sure.
and he's, he's studied all this stuff. And where was I going with this? Oh, I'm wondering, because this is turning out to be like Fight Club, where like your waiter kind of gets a sense as to what you're into now. And am I joining a cult?
Yes.
Because
It's almost
after my thing, I think Mel was texting Carla like, "Have you accepted jiu-jitsu into your life?"
Just come knocking on the door with a pamphlet.
Are we all gonna have bumper stickers that go like WWBJJD or something? Or
It kind of goes that way. I would say BJJ is a step behind CrossFit. Well, CrossFit isn't even like that big of a thing anymore.
CrossFit?
no, that's passe,
It's kind of
isn't
past. Yeah, like I haven't heard anybody go.
I know a couple of wrestlers that still only do CrossFit
Well, yeah, but you
as
don't
like
hear
their
like
routine, but it's not like the big. Yeah.
it used to be like, do you do CrossFit?
it? Yeah,
Do you even
well,
look
that's right.
And that's kind of how the jiu-jitsu, like, you're always around people, kind of like how Ryan said, like, the last 20 years of his life, every single connection he's made
Yeah,
is jiu-jitsu. So
Yeah.
it's like,
and I'm thinking
you mentioned it, like, you go to the doctor, like, well, have you been working out? Well, I do jiu-jitsu. Like, it's just kind of like,
yeah, and then he
they
starts
haven't heard
talking
of
about
at
it,
all,
and
and
it's,
you haven't heard of it.
I'm thinking,
My
if that's the
doctor-
case, what did your doctor
I talked
say?
to him about guitar stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then he was
Yeah.
talking about how hard bar chords were, and I agree with
Okay,
him. 'cause
yeah.
I'm at that learning point of
Sure,
guitar. Is
sure,
bar
sure.
chords are pain in the ass.
I'm thinking if it's a cult, we
is a
haven't
cult.
we haven't monetized it nearly well enough. We could be getting like
Somebody
people's
has.
we could be getting people's life savings. I'm gonna have lunch with Ryan, and we're gonna have a we're gonna talk.
It's been monetized. It's been monetized.
We're gonna
pretty
monetize this. We're gonna get into some people's wills and some life savings.
bad. We're gonna start. Calling
I've got
out people.
ideas.
Just
and
strong-arm 'em.
we're gonna have a lunch about it. It's just
You
we're
go
gonna
right
figure
ahead.
out how to do this.
Well, as we're
and all I want is 10%. You know?
I shoot for like 40.
as we're wrapping up in a few minutes, I wanted to just not
Are we?
leave on such a negative note about Disney. I wanted to let everyone
Oh,
know I had
sure.
a very good day.
I got back.
I
to this
just-
fucking Disney trip.
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't want to make it
He's
sound
a
like
Disney
I
adult.
This is like
I
the
didn't
whole fucking
enjoy
episode
myself.
Was him.
I enjoyed myself. I would rather throw my money over at Universal, but
Okay.
if it's between the two, because it is like two cults down in, you pick one or the other down in Florida. You can't be part of both. You're either a Universal adult or you're a Disney adult.
Which were you a part of? You were Universal?
Universal, yeah.
Okay.
The food and drinks are more expensive at Universal. Disney was at least like 15% cheaper on food, but the tickets were astronomical compared to Universal.
Okay.
Like I think
even
one
though-
day at Universal cost you like $110. One day at Disney will cost you $180.
Okay.
$250 for the park
For a
hoppers.
person
For
or
a
for-
person, it cost us $1,000 to go to Disney for a day.
Yeah. Okay.
Per
4
day?
people.
Per day for 4 people.
All right.
It drops down for multiple days. Like the more you do it, the cheaper it gets per day. But yeah, it was not cheap.
Yeah.
We got the most out of it, but
Sounds
I just
like you
wanted
had
to
a great
clarify. I
time.
wasn't just on a bitch session. I did enjoy myself, but I had some gripes, and most of it was the fucking people on motorized scooters.
I think that's tremendous.
I
The more people
think
that are on motorized scooters.
I think they should have their own highway.
And I think we're going to start our own scooter company.
Right? I think
That's-
they.
how about
I think
that?
they should have their own.
all about squeezing pennies on
Yeah,
it.
have
right.
their own roadway
I've got
there.
a
I'd be
mind
fine
to,
with it. The scooters and the strollers, put them over there and let the pedestrians have their own path.
let's give them more vegetable oil and more. Yeah.
right.
It's
then.
going to be great. The
Well-
future's going to be great. Is the point of the whole thing.
Trista took a drunken nap.
We do need to invest in scooters.
Yeah.
Because they're all around the big cities now, too. You rent them, the
Lime scooters, yeah.
Oh yeah,
and then
those little
they're-
things. I refused to get on one because I had been drinking, and I didn't trust myself.
You didn't want a DUI.
That we were in Nashville. Yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah, I'm not
Sure you
gonna
don't, you
Well, and you're not
crash
supposed
this
to be on the
thing into a
sidewalk.
car.
You're supposed to be out in the road.
Yeah, following traffic rules
Yeah.
and stuff. You're driving basically. And
Yeah.
I had a lot of Yinglings, which are available now in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Which is tremendous. I've had two 12-packs of those
Yeah.
this past.
Is that the
week.
most beer you've drank in like
Yeah.
years?
I was going to say,
Yeah,
I
don't-
haven't even drank that much beer lately.
Yeah, I don't drink beer, but
Oh.
I'll drink a Yingling because it's novel
All right.
around here.
We would go. My grandpa lived in Ohio, and he lived on a. He didn't specifically live on a house. Well, he did live on a houseboat, but it wasn't.
That's
year-round.
fascinating. Wait a minute. don't yada yada over that. What? He lived in a houseboat?
He lived.
You can just move
like
away
a
from your
small
neighbors.
yacht. He actually had two of them. He
And
had
the
a house.
river
He had a
is-
house too. He had a house. He was on Lake Erie.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna what?
He was on Lake Erie.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
A houseboat on Erie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was he out there like when
On
the
a
lake would start
great
on fire
lake.
too, or not?
Oh,
years
God,
ago, you
the,
didn't want to
the
swim.
runoff and the pollution into that.
Yeah, years ago, because I swam in Lake Erie this past summer. Told my uncle, and he's like, "You swam in there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, I guess it must have changed because like years ago, you would never get it. It's
Yeah,
like
the
it's like when I
marina-
swam in the Fox."
Yeah, right.
The marina water does not look like anything I'd want to touch with my toe, let alone get it in.
It's just like slick of oil on top.
yeah, it did not look
Iridescent.
But it was
Ducks walking out covered in grease.
Lake Erie's pretty shallow.
Okay.
I don't remember how deep it only gets like 30 or 40 feet deep. It's
Really?
Is that all?
I feel
It's
like
a Great Lake. What are we talking about?
oh no, it's just gross.
Oh.
But there was an island
they got
called I
riptides.
think they called it Snake Island because like there was nothing inhabiting the island other than snakes.
So it's not just a
That's
clever
great.
name.
Yeah, no. There was an island with a
We need a
lighthouse on
whacking
it.
day.
And that was named after some captain of some ship at some point in time, like, kind of like.
We'll
the
have to
Fitzgerald
save
type
this
thing.
for the next episode, but
And there is a.
I have
touristy
fascinating
island.
stories about shipwrecks and Great Lakes, and all right. I'll leave it at that.
Sure.
That'll be the cliffhanger for today,
hang
because
on.
I could go on for another half hour about that.
I'll
but
read up a
I'm
little
getting
bit
the
more.
wrap it up.
Yep, I'll read up
Sign.
a little.
I
bit
forgot
more.
I got video now.
I'll read up a little bit more on the places that we went because it's been a while since
Yeah.
we've been there.
Superior
And we'll
is
talk.
crazy.
I love
Superior.
Superior
crazy.
is nuts.
The shipping lanes because you can get to the Great Lakes from the ocean. A lot of people don't
Yeah,
realize
sure.
that, but you can.
Yeah, there's a shipping lane through there
Yeah.
from the Atlantic. Yeah,
Yeah, not the Pacific. Or to be
Correct.
specific.
so specific. Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay. Good
Uh,
joke.
Stay. Yeah, it was not a good joke. Stay safe.
Well,
Drive sober.
do we not care how to get a hold of us, or are we not doing that?
Oh, we can do that. We can do that,
Okay, yeah.
I feel
give
like
us a like. Give us a like and a review on
Spotify,
whatever.
Apple, Amazon, YouTube now. Pretty much any podcast listener you listen to, they feed in from all of those. We're on video now on YouTube. I also did load. I figured the more content is better type thing.
Yeah,
So the other day, I also loaded our RSS feed onto YouTube. So
yeah, good. Okay.
yeah, so they'll get the video and the audio on YouTube, so it's doubled up.
Sweet.
But
Sweet.
we will get the we will get the analytics from it, basically.
Cool. All right.
Jamdadpodcast at gmail.com. You can leave a like and subscribe under every single one of our places.
Smash
and we'd
that like
appreciate
button.
it. Smash that
Smash
like button.
the like button. While we're plugging shit, I'm gonna go live tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock a.m. at Guitar Addict at Substack.com. and
Doing
we'll
what?
see what that's.
Tell us more about this.
Well, it's a guitar lesson publication that I've had for a little while now, and I found out they could do live video, so I'm going to do that from my home office, and we're going to see what it looks like, and it'll be something or another. I don't know, but come by, and if you're around on March the 12th. 2026.
I'll listen in. Well,
That's
actually, I'm in the
wonderful.
office tomorrow. So
Yeah, nobody's going to fucking show up. It's
But
fine.
hey, I do want to add in, if you could create some short videos like that to throw on shorts here, that'd be awesome. Because those are
Okay.
they're very big on YouTube and Instagram. I watch
Sure.
them. So,
Okay. Yeah, we'll
anyways,
chop these up. And,
yeah, we'll talk more after the episode
All
here.
right.
Thank you, everybody, for listening, and stay safe, drive sober.
Don't get pulled over.
Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Click it or ticket.
Are you going to stop this or what?